Ever heard a story so wild it could change history? This isn't for everyone, but deep beneath the sands of Giza, they say lies a coffin. Not of a king, not of a god, but of something not human. Welcome back, explorers. Today, we're diving headfirst into a claim so unbelievable. It sounds like a sci-fi movie, but it's real enough that even archaeologists are whispering. A sarcophagus found in a hidden chamber under Giza. Inside, a being that, according to reports, isn't human. Let's unpack the story, examine the alleged evidence, and explore what this could mean for our past and our place in the universe. It all starts with a secret dig. According to the source, this wasn't an officially sanctioned excavation. No news conferences, no press releases, just a quiet descent beneath one of the most famous structures on Earth. What they found was astonishing. A vast underground complex no one had ever documented. Buried, forgotten, and at its core, a sarcophagus unlike any ever seen. One source said it looked like a machine, not a tomb. Could these symbols be a language, a warning, or coordinates to something even bigger? One source said it looked like a machine, not a tomb. Could these symbols be a language, a warning, or coordinates to something even bigger? But then came the real shock. What was inside? Not a pharaoh, not a man, a skeleton. But the proportions were wrong. Too elongated, eye sockets too large, and the limbs? Long, slim, and alien. No known disease could explain this. Not deformation, not mutation. This wasn't just strange. It was unearthly. The chamber was filled with objects, metallic, cold, untouched by time. And these artifacts, they don't rust, don't age. Scientists reportedly can't even tell what they're made of. This could be the fuel that reignites the ancient astronaut theory. Did aliens help build the pyramids? Were they worshipped as gods? And have we just found one of them, buried under centuries of silence? A hidden coffin, a non-human skeleton, technology that defies time. If even a fragment of this is true, it wouldn't just be a discovery. It would be the reset button for everything we know about human history. But maybe the bigger question is, are we ready for the truth? What if the history books are wrong? What if civilization began not in the fertile lands we know, but in the coldest place on Earth? Archaeologists may have just uncovered a massive pyramid under Antarctica's ice. A structure so precise, so ancient, it could rewrite the story of humanity. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're venturing to the frozen edge of the world, Antarctica. A team of scientists has found what might be a pyramid, buried for thousands of years beneath the ice. Could this structure be over 10,000 years old? Who could have built it? And if true, how does this change everything we thought we knew? So how do you spot a pyramid under kilometers of ice? Enter ground-penetrating radar and satellite thermal imaging. What they found was a massive four-sided structure peeking through the ice sheet, over 200 meters tall, with a base of 300 meters per side. That's taller than the Great Pyramid of Giza. Even more stunning, it's perfectly aligned to the cardinal directions: north, south, east, west. And now it gets really wild. Based on ice layer analysis, the pyramid could be between 10,000 and 12,000 years old. That's thousands of years before Egypt's pyramids even existed. Professor James Carter, the lead researcher, said, "No known civilization at that time had the ability to build this." And beneath the snow, strange inscriptions, possibly a language or astronomical chart. Nothing random. Deliberate, ancient, intelligent. If it's real, this pyramid rewrites everything. It suggests a lost civilization existed long before Mesopotamia or Egypt. And in Antarctica, of all places, back then, Antarctica may have had ice-free regions, even habitable zones. Which brings us to Atlantis. Could this frozen pyramid be the last trace of a forgotten superpower? Here's the catch. We need proof. Antarctica is brutal. Drilling down to the structure is a nightmare. We're talking core sampling, stone analysis, carbon dating, and extreme logistics. It'll take years, maybe decades. But if confirmed, this might be the most important archaeological discovery in human history. A mysterious pyramid, a forgotten civilization, a timeline that doesn't add up. It's not just an anomaly. It's a challenge to everything we thought we knew about the ancient world. Could this be the real story behind Atlantis? Or is it a warning from a past we never imagined? What do you think? Could this chest belong to a pirate legend like Blackbeard? What item would you most want to find inside? Let's hear your theories in the comments. And if you loved this dive into pirate lore and underwater archaeology, hit that like button, subscribe for more history adventures, and share this video with your fellow treasure hunters.